Hi, my name is Carrie Smith, and this is my graphic organizer project for my major presentation. My major presentation topic is GPS/GIS technology. I have chosen the light blue color because it represents the water on a map or globe. On my next level, I have 3 rectangles which represent Global Positioning System or GPS, which is colored green for the land on a map or a globe. The second is Geographic Information System or GIS, and I have chosen brown for the dirt, mountains on a map or globe. I have chosen the color red for my third box for educational use because when I see red, I think about how when you're looking at a map as you're traveling or at the climate, the color red stands out on a map. On the third level of my graphic organizer, I have chosen 6 different colors, and each color represents something to me, and the bright colors stand out to me because when I'm reading or I'm studying something, I like to highlight my key points so that I can remember them and they stand out when I'm reading through. That's why I've chosen these colors, which is yellow, orange, blue, and purple. And my yellow box is what is GPS, and I think that's very important for us to remember what it is so that we'll know how to use it, which is why the orange is a little bit darker. The third block is what is GIS, and it's a bright blue. And then the fourth box is how is it used, and it's a kind of a bright purple. And these 2 boxes kind of go together for me to know what it is and know how to use it in my classroom. The last 2 boxes that I have chosen, I hope to be teaching these two areas maybe. I have chosen history and geography because you can really benefit from using these topics in GPS and GIS. And math and science uses these to determine a lot of things, and that's why I have chosen gold because it's outstanding. And then the pink just kind of is my favorite color, so that's kind of why I chose it. In the last level of my graphic organizer, I have chosen basically the same colors that I had in the other levels. The bright colors just help me remember things that I want to say or that I have read. And the darker colors just kind of coat the brighter colors as a point that's important, but not as important as it was before. In the first 2 circles, I have operating system and satellites, which basically makes up GPS. They use those 2 things to decode and find the position or location, which is how it's used. For GIS, there is retrieving data and hardware and software that make up GIS, and we're going to use those to recreate or create or even analyze what we found in those other 2 circles. The last 4 circles just represent stuff that we can do in the classroom as projects. I found a lot of information about how we can do group projects or just make fun things for the students to do. And the first one is explore. With GPS and GIS, we're able to use Google Earth to explore and discover things. That's just one way that we can use it. Under math and science, I have another 2 things. We basically use GIS in these 2 topics to use statistics and see the change of environment around us, and we can do the same use Google Earth for the same thing, but they all basically come together with GPS and GIS so that we can use in the classroom. And my last level represents those different ideas we can use in our classroom for the different creative projects and that kind of thing.